Okay, so I'm going to start the live stream now, and I guess we better start showing the whatchamaflipper. There we go. There's Diana, star of our show for today. So not sure if there's actually anyone in the stream yet, but that's absolutely fine because we're going to leave this streaming YouTube and going to leave it on as a video series as well. So I have already created Diana, obviously because I tweeted it out earlier in the day. So Diana is a freelance botanist aspiration. She is... Oh, wait. No, we want this bit. That's the bit. So she is young adult, and she's a goofball, genius, vegetarian. So give us a 12, Diana. So with us having already set stuff up, she's already on the lot that she's going to be on, which is an extreme start lot for the Sims Legacy challenge. So it's all created by Pinstar, and he keeps the rules up to date, which is really helpful and useful. And I've just realised I haven't even opened my score file, so I'm going to do that on the other screen for a moment. There we go. So I have my score file open, so we can keep that up to date. Unfortunately, it obliterates. Hey, Matt! Nice to see someone actually join the stream. I thought I'd be by myself for at least the first half an hour or something, because I know it's early over in the US and it's kind of a nice sunny day here in the UK, and so I'm expecting a lot of people to be out and about. Yeah, so we can see we're already kind of got her in a lot, which is one of the Windenburg lots. It's a 64 by 64, hence it being the extreme start. And we're going to get in and make a... I'm just going to kind of show you that I haven't done anything with it to start with. Come on. Come on. Load screens is going to be a thing. So, von Windenburg estate, I think we're going to... haven't seen any rules about renaming the estate. So we've got a nice lot of area. If we go into build mode, we can see just how much space we've got, and we're kind of in some ruins on an island, so nice and tucked away from the rest of peoples. Quite how we'd get... I guess we land by launch or tender. It's one heck of a walk to get to the front door. Probably not going to have too many visitors, and it looks like we've got a nice little kind of cave there as well. So hey Mike, and I'm good, thanks Matt. So we've got Mike in the chat as well. There's people here, it's crazy. So we're going to go back into live mode. I'm just going to show you skills wise. Diana has no skills, so I've not played that. She has no job, and if I can do the right thing, no, it's Simology. Stats wise, it's all zeros. So although you see me starting with a sim that I have already created, she's done nothing. She's got 24 days as a young adult, and she's got the collector trait from being a freelance botanist. So don't think we've got too much of a lag on the stream. I have set it to go for quality so that we get a good capture for the video afterwards, and I'm seeing all green. So we're gonna make a start with Diana. So for those unfamiliar with the Legacy Challenge, the idea is you start with as close to nothing as possible, and with the extreme start option we're actually going to start with less than nothing, because although we have 8,000 simoleons in the bank, our first purchase must be the Knights of the Octagon Table suit of armor, which, if I can find it, is right there, is 8,200. So our first 200 simoleons go straight out. We can't buy anything else until we've bought this, and it has to go into our household inventory and stay there for the entire duration of the challenge. The challenge lasts for 10 generations, so we will have 10 well, 9 children, because as soon as the 10th generation reaches young adult, the challenge ends. And there's a whole bunch of challenges of completing collections, having 10 sim babies in one particular generation, and of course building up our lot and building up our estate so that we have a nice expensive lot. So the value of the lot at the moment is 12,000, and the total, this value here, the cash won't count, but this value here will be what counts for us at the end. But that's only one set of the scoring. Like I said, so extreme start actually means you start almost with a negative balance because you've got to make $200 before you break even and hit the ground running. So, but it does give us an extra kind of 14 by 14 in terms of space. So let's get ourselves underway. So first up, we're going to need to start making some money. So whilst we're still on pause, I'm going to have a little look around to see if we have any collectibles. Because if we have any collectibles here, we'll grab them quickly. Although I want to grab them quickly and get out of here because I don't want the whole "welcome to the neighbourhood" rubbish to start, because oh, there's another house there. Hello. So oh, no naughties in the bushes. Oh, there's another house plot there, which isn't ours. We've got a fire. We've got a fishing spot. That's by their house. I've lost where my house is now. Ah, it's up here. And we've got a cave. Oh, that's the entrance to the bluffs, which is out across there. Crazy things apparently happen on the bluffs. And I was going to write down, I got back a little late from lunch, I was going to write down all the packs that I have, so that when someone asks the question, hey, what expansion packs have you got? I had a really good, easy answer. I didn't do that, so I'll have to do that at another time, or we'll have to exit out to the main menu and figure it out. So have we got anything down here? We've got another fishing spot. Obviously got the docks. Oh, we have, that's a plant. Oh, so we can fertilize or nap, but we can't harvest. Okay, interesting. No, it looks like we don't have anything much that we can do around here, aside from walk to the neighbours' houses and make a nuisance of ourselves. Okay, so then in that case we're going to travel. Where are we going to travel to? It's a good question. I haven't really explored Windenburg very much, which probably would have been a good idea. So, what should we do first? Let's not go to the square in the town. Let's go out to the Von Haunt estate and Shelley Gardens. Go and have a look around there and see if we can scrounge up some collectibles. So yes, so obviously we've got Matt and Mike in the chat. I hope you guys are doing well today. Thanks for joining. It's always a pleasure to see people. Oh, hang on a second. There was something else I needed to do. Don't unpause. Okay, no, don't unpause. Don't be happy. Actually, yes, be happy. Also, I was going to look at the game options because from watching Pinstar's challenge, I'm going to leave autonomy on full, auto age played Sims, and I'm also going to enable auto age up for the unplayed Sims so that the houses around us, we'll put fill empty homes on so that we have nice lots of peoples around. Actually, don't fill empty homes because we want the townies to be the ones that we bring into the family. Traditional social menu, no. Sim lifespan, normal. Okay, so I think that will do us. just needed to make that quick change. Oh, actually, disable autonomy for selected sim, because I don't want them. I much prefer to, if I'm in charge, I much prefer them to do what I tell them to do rather than go fiddling around making stuff up. Right, okay. So we want to have a look around here. If there's nothing around here, then we're just going to go to the what's it place, the park in the usual part of the map. I'll remember the place names eventually. I'm just being my usual derpy self. Oh, we've got some logic there. We will get her a job. I just want to kind of get that $200 and get that bit done first. Then we'll get her a job and we'll get underway with the normal parts of what we're doing. I'm thinking Windenburg is not the place for collectibles, because so far it's very slim pickings. Oh, you got to go to work today, Matt. That's not the most fantastic thing in the world, but nevertheless, it is somewhat necessary to pay the bills. This is why I'm streaming. I know it seems early for all the people over in the US and elsewhere, but I'm streaming early because I want to be done at a reasonable time, because I need to finish up and get myself ready, and I need to be up early in the morning. So we've got lemon trees, pear trees, cherry trees, apple trees. So it looks like this is a good place for us to come and get a whole bunch of the collectibles for gardening. Spinach, potatoes, blackberry, basil, sage, bluebells. We like bluebells. We will be planting probably a fair amount of bluebells for my liking. We'll have to see how much Diana likes all the different things. So, but there's nothing there that's harvestable yet. So, what are we doing? Well, it looks like we're just going to have to go back to the usual lots, which I was hoping to avoid because I wanted to keep things local, mostly because it was I'm trying to keep the idea that she's starting off, she's not got a lot of money, therefore she's not going to be travelling too far afield, because that would be costing money and fuel and things. But it looks like we don't really have much of an option. But there we go. So let's just kind of, let's make that a little bit taller, and then I can see, hopefully see the stream health as well. There we go. That's better. I can see chat and stream health now. Even better. Right. Why are we not travelling? Oh, I probably need to unpause you, don't I? So you press your buttons on your phone. And we are going to... Yeah, so this is another example. We've played no other households, and again, that's another rule of the challenge. You can't play any other households in here whilst you're doing your challenge. So, oh, apologies, the window's open, someone's car alarm's going off. It's life. So let's go to Magnolia Blossom Park. Do 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 do. Right, and here we are. So now we should be able to get some of the things that I'm looking for. Let's scour the corners of the place. I'd say if you see something, give me a shout and let me know, but unfortunately by the time you see it, I'll probably be 30 seconds away from it, and you'll be saying, no, go back, go back. And I won't know quite where to go to. So, what is going on here? Oh, you messing around with the bin? Who are you? Marjorie Moreno. So, yes, so, quite. Oh, we've got frogs. There we go. We can go and look for frogs. Oh, I didn't pause it when we got here. Oh well. I guess we'll be burning a little bit of time then, because it's only 8:48. It's not like she's going to go to work today, even if we did get a job. That's not harvestable yet. Pick it up and throw it away whilst we're in the area. Oh, and it looks like someone's done the same thing here. So you've been having a little bit of a rampage, Missy. Now you're going to play in it, aren't you? You silly woman. So where's Diana gone? Oh, she's got... There she is. She's running down there to go and sort that all out, whilst we carry on searching for things that we want her to collect. None of it's harvestable yet. But then again, I suppose we've only just started. Look for frogs. Oh, we got another rock that we can dig there. Diana's queue is full. Well, she better get a move on then, hadn't she? I'm going to try and use the fast forward a little bit more than I usually do, which is pretty much not much at all. Even during the night, I try and leave it on normal time, but that's going to be a bit boring for you guys. So I am going to adjust what I'm doing. And whilst we're here, we might have a look at her basics. Could do a little bit of fishing, I suppose. Could definitely get some food and stick that in our inventory and take it with us, although it'll go off in the not too distant future because we won't have a fridge straight away. Although that will cost money, so we can't do that. Okay. But yeah, we can do a little bit of fishing. Well, we can look for frogs and then we can go fishing at the pond, so that's nice. Anything else up here? Because usually there was a... Sure, there was a rock or something around here, but... Oh, there's one of those there now. And there's one of those there. I don't recall those being there when we first went round, but there we go. Maybe they hadn't spawned in, maybe I just didn't see them. So, there we go. So that's us getting started. We've got a mysterious time capsule, which we can sell for 70 simoleons. We've got a spotted leaf frog and a hypno frog. So we're just going to sell stuff at the moment. It all counts to our collections anyway. And we're 95 simoleons away from being able to get to starting conditions, and actually kind of then we'll go get our job. Well, figure out what our job is. I think because this is first generation, I'm going to start off with probably the scientist career for Diana. She feels like she's somewhat of a modern lady. So scientist career seems pretty good, and also it's one of the get to work careers, which means we can actually go with her to her job and help make her progress in her career. And I think as we get further on, we'll have a lot of Sims that we're trying to control, and we'll probably spend a lot of time on the home lot, and they'll go away to work and they'll come back, and there'll probably almost always be a Sim on the lot that we're controlling, and the rest of them will be going and earning money and doing the normal careers where we don't go and watch what they do. And I think that probably makes about as much sense as anything. Okay, so we've got Alcron. Excellent, Alcron. for $10. Sold to the highest bidder. Diana couldn't catch a frog this slippery. Oh well. Better luck next time. So what are we doing? How are we doing with challenges and stuff? Well, we won't, obviously not going to get all of the collections, but there we go. Because some of them are time dependent. Hey, Sussex! So, taking a 10-minute break. Goodness me. Right, so what else have we got? We've got a Hypno Frog again. And look for frogs again, go fishing. We're just going to come back to that pond. Try and spend the day in the park, I guess. The only thing we don't really have in here is we don't have somewhere that we can have a shower. So we might have to smell a little bit, but we can take care of our other basic needs. Oh, she found a dirt frog. Well done. Well done. Why can't you fish? I say go fishing and you don't want to do it. Ah, there you go. You were just having a bit of a hissy fit, were you? Fantastic. So okay, so what are you going to catch? What are you going to catch? Come on, catch something. That looks interesting. Looks like it was someone's old homework book or something. Oh, plumbing upgrade part. So that's 30. Let's see if we can get to without getting rid of that, because that will come in handy as we move into the future. So let's extract the fossil from that when you're done with your fishing, and we'll give you, I think, until 2 PM sim time for fishing. I am consciously keeping an eye on chat, because last week when we did a test with YouTube just to see what was going on, I kept forgetting to look at the chat screen. Oh my goodness. New kitchen, Sussex. My goodness. Yeah, that is a task and a half. I had mine done, not here, but in my last place several years ago. And yeah, I just had them come and do it all for me, and I just had to live without a kitchen for a couple of days. Camped out in the living room with a microwave on top of the washing machine. That was my cooking facilities. Such one. Oh, she's playful. Ah, goofball. Yep. So for those that have joined, we have a goofball genius vegetarian right here. So actually, we might let her level up to level 2 of the fishing before we stop. I think that's probably going to be a reasonable thing, because we'll need some skills in some things. Fishing's probably not going to be one of them, but let's have while she's doing that, let's have a look around and see if we've got any more things that we can collect. Oh, we can harvest a lily flower, if I can speak words. Can't harvest that yet. Oh, we've got plenty more people coming around now. But then again, the day is here, isn't it? And it's a sunny day in the park. Who wouldn't want to be out? Do do do. Do do do. We can harvest snapdragons as well. We can look for more frogs. We can dig more diggings. So her queue is full, and we're still going around again. So we have to remember we got to there, which isn't too bad. We're going to let you. I'm sticking to my commitment to let you level up. Do do do. Come on, catch something. Oh, you did catch something else. Let's sell that. So we're now, what, 46 simoleons away, and that would give us 30. So we want to try and stick. I think by the time we've got the other stuff, we should be alright without it. Who knows, if someone makes some food, we might be able to steal it and sell that on the black food market. Not that anyone wants to eat black food, but there we go. At the moment, she would probably be cooking only black food. Ha 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 ha. She'd even burn a garden salad. But we'll fix all of that. Okay, hey bro. Yep, priorities. Football obviously comes first. I don't even know who's playing, so it's not a priority to me, unfortunately, but for those that enjoy it, that's good. Looks like, yeah, you can go and take care of those things, and then we'll give you a little bit of a break on there. Oh, it's a raptor claw. Wow, I've not seen that one before. 70 simoleons. So we're going to try and keep hold of some of their plants. So 70 simoleons, that takes us up to our target that we want to make so far, which is good. So we'll have to go back to the lot after we're done here. So we're going to complete the circuit, because now she can go to the toilet before she carries on around here. We'll have another lily. Hopefully it's not a silly lily. And we're just going to have another look. Just a few more. What's the first part of our aspiration? Plant something 3 times. So I want to plant 3 things. Oh, heart frog. Fantabulous. We might even start to get enough money that we can buy a fridge on the lot. And I have to find a bed as well. We've got the basics that we can start to think about. So I think we've covered this lot. So when she gets around again, why? I know you're uncomfortable. That's why I kind of told you to go to the toilet. Go to the toilet. Come on. It's time for you to take care of that things. Then we'll try and find somewhere with a fridge for some free yogurt. Oh, okay, the football is Newcastle versus Spurs, so can't think why you're watching, bro. Oh wow, big job Sussex on the kitchen. Wow, lots of things to work. Hope it works out nicely for you. We've got 3 more plants to get, and then we're going to go back to the lot, get a job. Well, get our title first of all, our legacy start. She's feeling fine. She wants to catch a fish. You can do that at home. We'll pin that one for a minute because we can do that one at home. She wants to weed a plant. Your plants aren't going to grow up that quickly to be needing weeding just yet. Hey, big trucker! Welcome. Oh, there's one there as well. We'll harvest that one before we depart. Do we want to make any friends? Have we got any potential suitors in the park? No. Jacques Villarreal? No, you are not a potential suitor. You are a bum. And I'm also not sure if you're a townie at all. So, we'll explain about that. We'll get back to the lot and I'll explain that whole process of who's eligible. You're might be eligible, but you are an elder, so you're going to be bucking the kick it soon. So, where are you, Diana? Oh, you're talking to someone. Oh, you're chatting with Summer, are you? Well, you were. Do. Come on. Come here, grab this one, and then we're going home. Under the shade of the tree. Yes, it's been a while. Right, time to go home, Diana. And haven't really done anything on your social. Oh, hang on a second. Before you go home, let's just do some social. Pause. You're only a teen, but we can still be friendly with you, and you can still be talky. Another teen. I don't know what's going on. Do. Discuss interests. Let's have a little bit of just a ask about day.
Bena Wexa?
Gorabani.
Easy one.
Famouche.
See if we can
Stonefully. Buento per se halu.
to know.
Flubagord Frieza. Benoi. Nostaish.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Zorpo.
Completely nostaish.
Doda Vet.
I get the sense that you're not very happy. Okay, well, you're not very happy, but it's giving us a little bit of social before we go home. Doosh! Run away!
Yes.
Yep, yips. Okay, enjoy the football, brew. Well, trying to find a new... I'm doing the same myself, Big Truck, at the moment. I'm trying to find a new place to live, because I want to go from flat living or apartment living to having a house. And obviously the requisite things that come with that, like getting a dog and all that stuff. But we'll get there. Okay, so we're back. So we can now, in build mode, get our starting purchase, which must be this one. So what do we want? Do we want silver, bronze, gold? I think we're going to go with silver. And we put it straight into the inventory, I think. Supposed to, if we can. So yeah, let's... Maybe we can't do that straight away, but it doesn't go and stay on the lot. And if I can spell octagon, it would be good. Do. So let's have silver. It's been bought, it's been placed in the inventory, and we have 34 simoleons to our name, and we can start. So first jobs first, we're going to find you a career, my dear. And then we need to figure out what we're going to do about your hunger, where we're going to travel to eat. Might go to a bar, see if we can meet someone, because we don't have anything to get you. No bed, so you're going to have to go and sleep somewhere else tonight, even though you own all this land. You'd think you'd get a sleeping bag, but probably not for 34 simoleons. So, wow. Yeah, it's not nice when people kind of change the goalposts on you when you've been living somewhere. So I completely understand that. House car new Putis, yeah. So I think I'm alright on Putis. I might get a gaming laptop for the times that I'm away, which is like 1 or 2 days a week. I'm away from the house. But other than that, yeah. So house, dog probably, almost definitely. Okay, so we get that job. Do. Come on. Okay, so like I said, she doesn't. I want to do one of the get to work ones. She doesn't strike me as a detective. Not seeing so much of a doctor, although that would be a possibility. But the scientist will give us more help in the collection traits. So unless anyone has any particular disagreements, I am going to try and involve you guys in the stream as much as I possibly can, which means there might be times when I'm like this, when I'm waffling. Mostly I think it's going to be around kind of thinking about baby names and stuff like that, because I was just going to use the random generator, but that doesn't always that doesn't allow you guys to feel like you're part of it. In terms of the traits of the kids and stuff, the only traits that I've been able to select for the challenge are Diana's, what her child gets. Obviously whatever comes in is entirely random. So there we go. So I don't see anything else there. She's got a freelance botanist, which works nicely with the scientist career and doesn't work so well with anything else other than perhaps one of the culinary careers. So okay, so let's go for that. So she is now a scientist, lab technician, and she's got work in 3 days. Wow, talk about time off, hey? How is that possible? Oh, she's got 3 days vacation. She's got work in 15 hours. Hello. Read the right thing, PHaddman. And she needs to have 2 breakthroughs to get promoted. Now, that means we need to get you into a thoughtful state. Let's go somewhere where we're going to be able to do that, hopefully. So travel. We don't want to travel with anybody. Where are we going to go? What have we got? We don't want party house. We don't want... That's the ancient ruins, I think. If it actually... Yeah, there we go. If it actually lets me press the right buttons. We don't want to go back to the Von Haunt estate. Oh, that's where Bjergsen lives. Pier Palace. What's the Pier Palace? Doesn't give me any information. It's obviously an empty house, I guess. We've got the Old Quarter Inn. We've got the library. So let's get to the library, and then we can probably skip across to the South Square Coffee. We've got the Narwhal Arms. We might have some places here that might be able to let us have a shower, but certainly should allow us to eat. So we'll go to the cafe first. Goodness. You can tell I haven't spoken to Sussex for some time. Right, okay, so let's pause first. Have we got a refrigerator anywhere here? No, so that's all upstairs. Don't particularly want to spend any money on food if I can avoid it, so... Visit the library, let's try that. Oh, I'm on pause. That's why it's not moving. Dum ba dum ba dum bum bum. Okay, so let's go on pause again, figure out what we can do. Oh, it's a nice oldie library. She's still hungry. What's upstairs in the library? We've got washrooms. Let's get some water. See if that should hopefully help the hunger just a smidgen. See if we can do something thoughtful. Reading will help that, so we'll read... Why haven't we got any of the skill books? The libraries usually have the skill books. Maybe they're downstairs. Nope. I'm sure the library in the main section of it had that. Let's work on logic then. So she's getting a drink of water. Doesn't look like it's helping hunger. Certainly not helping the bladder, which we could have predicted. Oh, there's a cupboard for outfits. That's good. What have we got here? Oh, we've got computers. We've got computers. So what can we do there? Me. Probably not a lot right now, but that's okay. At least we know there's computers in the local vicinity. That's it. Okay, so it looks like the hunger's touched a little bit by the water, but it's mostly just kind of killed our bladder. So we'll have a little bit of chess. Try and see if we can get you in focused and get one of your breakthroughs. Otherwise we won't be able to very quickly and easily level up in the career.
Oh, ah.
I don't really want to start modifying, although I can go into build mode. I don't want to really start modifying these lots just to start fulfilling her needs, because I know there's some that are around that can help with that. Looks like we might be going for bar snacks at the bar. I think you're now too uncomfortable. You're probably not going to get focused and get to where you're able to what's the word I'm looking for? Where you're able to get focused and get a breakthrough. That's quite a nice looking place around here though. So cafe, no. Okay, let's visit the nightclub then. No, we don't. We're not taking teenagers to a nightclub. We've only met teenagers so far. Oh, we need for you to stop doing that before we move on, don't we? There we go. Right. Yeah, so unlike Pinstar's Legacy Challenge, this is going to be far derpier. Far derpier, and I still didn't show you the... Right, so let's pause you, because if we can't get food here, we're going to have to... and that's all upstairs, is nothing... Be good for meeting peoples, but not so good for... There's no... yeah, there's no showers. So, I think we're going to have to catch the train into the city. Or the boat into the city, or whatever. Hey, Marcus. Because I'm not seeing anything here. And I think there is a lot that we'll be able to do what we need to do to get her ready for work in the morning. Hopefully including sleep. So, get your phone out. We are going to... We're going into the city, because that's where all the convenience stuff is. So we're going to go to San Myshuno, and we're going to go to the Myshuno Meadows, which is the central park. Okay, so now we've got also some more collectibles, because there's posters and some of the city living collectibles that we can get in this lot. And we have a fridge. Ta-da! So we can have a quick meal. We can have a wash upstairs. Not that she needs hygiene right now, she needs social. So we'll have, but she really needs something to eat first. Then we'll try and get some more collectibles, get some more money in the bank, and then we can hopefully buy the cheap fridge and a cheap bed or something for her to lie on. Although tonight she's probably gonna sleep here. There isn't a bedroom, but there's plenty of sofas that she can kip on for tonight, and we have a bath, and we can do some reading. We can do some stuff to get ourselves ready for work in the morning. Do 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 do. Okay, so you've now eaten, so hunger is good, social not so good, energy not so great. So let's go and see who else is about in the park. A city park at night, what could be any better than that? Looks like most of the vendors have shut up shop. Oh, there's Alice, Spencer, Kim. I think you might be, if it's true to the game that I was playing earlier, you might be working with Alice. We'll see if we can. Oh, there's no posters there. They've already been stolen, or grabbed, I should say. Stolen. So you go and have a chat with Alice. We'll figure out the other stuff in a bit. We'll figure out the rest of it. Come on. She's waiting for you. She's waiting for you. So, until you've done the friendly introduction, I can't exactly do the other things. Come on. Where are you? Run, run, run. Run, 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 run. At least we know we can take care of most of the stuff here. And I know this lot isn't local to her, but hey. I'm going to assume that when we start paying bills on the lot, that bills includes her ability to kind of have a mass transit pass or something like that.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so ask about
Bruno.
day, brighten day,
Charm.
friendly.
Pando.
We can do
Samzo.
the charisma ones a couple of times, which is something I've seen. Ask about career. See if we are going to be working with you, my dear. More choices. Get to know.
Oh, Vadish.
More choices. Friendly. Have we got any other charisma ones? Oh. Did you tell us where you worked? No, you didn't. Come back. Ask about career. We're not letting you go without telling us about your career. Because it looks like you're a vendor, but you might not be.
Being equipped.
So she is a vendor. Okay. Oh well, so we won't be working with you. It just happened in my little world that I've been playing. Not that I have... I've probably got 15 different save games of Sims. I haven't... None of them are really completed because, well, what is completed? So we don't have one here. So there's not one there. Over this side, yeah, there used to be one. Not a poster. Oh, we can look for frogs. There we go. Look for frogs, please. Wild potato plant, nothing to harvest. Can you go around the edge here? Not by much. I think we're getting to 2 o'clock in the morning. We probably need to get you to to sleeping soon. But you did want to go fishing and catch a fish, so let's look for frogs. Let's see if we can at least get the... go fishing might help us do our inspiration. It might not. Not seeing any other opportunities. Come on. Fasty forwardings. Get your bottom into gear, Diana. So. Okay, take care, Sussex. We'll speak to you soon, hopefully. And thanks for visiting. Even a short visit's always appreciated. Always nice to see you. Sorry to hear things aren't fantastically well, but fingers crossed they come a bit better soon for you. Right. Oh, bladder, hunger. We're going to have an unhappy sim. Just catch a fish, and then we're going to hug someone. You made a deep connection with her in just that time. Really? Let's have a look. I wouldn't call that deep. That's kind of maybe skin deep, but there we go. We shall see.
Ooh, goodbye. Ooh, Emball Yabahorn.
Okay, so have you caught a fish? No, you have not caught a fish. Right. Oh, Sun Surfer Frog 125. Thank you very much. Heart Frog $10. $10, 10 simoleons. Oh, Plumbite. Ooh, 160. I might see if we can hang on to that unless we really need it, because that is going to help us in the whatchamaflippers. In the oh, I think we need to get you back to a bed. No. Oh, you caught a fish. You did it. Well done. Let's get back to the thingy. Pause quickly. Let's get you back over here and having a nap before we kind of suffer too much. Do 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 do. Okay, so now you're waddling because you need to go to the loo. Should have had you go to the toilet there, shouldn't I, really? Okay, in that case you probably don't want to go to the toilet more than you do anything else right now. So use that, then have a nap. Then after your nap you will have to have a quick meal. Doodaloo. I know you're very uncomfortable. I wish I had more availability to fix it for you, my dear. I really do. So you have to take care of your bladder first, I'm afraid. I realise that's well, there we go. There we go. Yeah, I know you're sleepy. This is not ideal. Oh, you only half did your bladder. Quick. Energy failure, yes. Why are you going outside to do an energy failure? And work in 3 hours. Yay. Have a nap. See, I was so close. So close. Although that kind of an angle, Diana, is not very flattering.
Whoa.
It really isn't.
Shorg.
I know, Shorg. Completely, I agree with you. But I think there's a shower at work. There's a hidden shower at work. Work in 2 hours? I don't think there's a bed at work, but you'll be able to sleep and take a nap on the sofa. So we'll let you... We've got to be at work at 10 o'clock. But we don't need to kind of travel, it will just automatically... Ideally you'd be in a focused mood, but that's not happening. So there we go. How's everyone doing in chat? I'll remember to have a look, hopefully when that comes up to you. So we've got a career. We're definitely going to have to take care of some personal needs at work. I think the shower at work is what we're going to do, so we're not going to concentrate on hygiene. Yep, thanks Hugo. But I don't really want to. I will actually change the lot at work to put in a fridge, because I believe that's a good thing. I believe the work should have a fridge. They have vending machines, so you can actually buy stuff, but they have counter space available, so I would believe that people would, in a normal job, they'd have the availability to bring some food in. So we're going to have a quick meal again. Have cereal this time because it's morning time.
Sharky.
Just steal someone's stuff. Then go to the toilet. Again. I guess that's why you only half did your bladder, because your energy failed part way through. You'll get social points at work. We'll have fun at work because you'll be doing sciencey type stuffs. Surprised you're not eating that on the toilet, my dear. Sad face is back. Oh. Oh my goodness, we didn't even get you to the toilet. Oh well, at least you got something to eat. Do do do. Daily experimentation. So we are going to first of all take care of bladder. Then we're going to take care of hygiene. Fortunately, I've been playing on this career, so take a thoughtful shower. That might give us some of our inspiration. So have first breakthrough, yes, and we're going to try and do that in the shower. And if not, actually we'll see. We don't have anything to sleep in, proper sleep. But there is the sofa in here, so we're going to take a nap on that before we actually start the working day, because we've got till 7 PM, if I remember correctly. Yep, 7 PM. So we'll do that, and I know with just a few kind of things you can get a decent work day in. I've done some practice on this career, not necessarily in this game, but so yes. Okay, so we don't want to browse the web on a computer just yet, do we? We've got fun enough. Hygiene. Come on. Go and take your shower. There we go. We're starting to get back to a little sense of normality. Please don't energy fail in the shower. Hey! We had a breakthrough. And now come upstairs. Have a sleep in reception. There we go. I do love this. Eureka, because you had the you've been smelling in the shower, and that's where you got your inspiration. So she's got inspiration for the momentum conserver. Wonderful. I know, Big Truck, I'm not supposed to be sleeping on the job, but unfortunately, it's either sleeping on the job or falling into a coma on the job at the moment. But we've got ourselves into the first part of it. We've still got 7 hours of the day. And if you could, wouldn't you take a nap whilst you're at work? If no one would know and you didn't have anything to worry about? Surely you would. So we'll try and get her back up to just up to yellow. Once her nap's over, hopefully. And whilst she's doing that, I am just going to do the change out that I did on my other world, which is in keeping with the lot. Actually, let me just check that, because we do have one down here, and I want to make sure it's still a snack machine, not a fridge. Refrigerator, generating cooler. So that one, let's go try it in live mode for a second. No, it's still a snack machine. I was hoping it wasn't. So we'll go back into build mode again, and we'll do that. So funky bin can go like that, and then we want to look for fridge in Future Sims Labs items, and we can get this one here. It doesn't actually cost us money. No, is that the right one? No, the chill box, that's the one, because that's the actual fridge, because that's the snack machine. So it doesn't cost us money because it's a non-Sims lot. So contact you on behalf of Be Fit as a Fiddle. Yes, we'll have free earbuds because it's free, and why not? So let's go back downstairs. How are you doing, Diana? Oh, so we've got Geeta. And who else have we got? We've got Simone, Zoe, Franklin, and Don. Wow. Don Lothario. He's normally one of the... Well, I've always seen him as a exercisey type dude, but he's a scientist this time. Yeah, Geeta could blow an air horn in her face, Big Trucker, but because in one of my other games, she's a noisy neighbour in San Myshuno, in one of the apartments there. Yep, and yes, being a trucker, not so easy just to sleep without it causing impact to what's going on. Right, so she's awake now, and that will do. So let's no, don't view it. Actually, yeah, view it. It might help you with your stuff. So we'll do a practice analysis, which will help your logic, and then we'll do the invent the momentum conserver that you've just invented in your head when you were downstairs in the shower. Yeah, don't view it for too long. It's not that interesting. It's just a piece of equipment with flashy things and dials. Do. Come on, yeah, I know your energy's not great, but carry on. As a friend of mine used to say, if you don't like it, just do it anyway. Do. Absolutely. What does it say? It says whoop, 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 whoop. So when you get your points for doing that, we're going to kill that one off. So at least you're decontaminated. Oh! Oh, so that's the hygienic decontamination pod helps with that. That's good. So we've got that lot. So we'll do that, and then we want to experiment over there. Congratulations on starting your element collection. To really show them off, consider purchasing an elemental display rack. Yeah, I think we've got some purchases we need to do before we do that, but we have found O's in it. Oh, I do like this dude. This robot dude is cool. Hello! It's like an AI machine. Talks to them.
Ah. Oh, yeah,
Yeah, just if you don't like it, do it quicker. Wow. 450 miles a shift. Ouch. I think it's, well, I don't think it's bad enough, but I kind of tend to do 78-mile journeys, a couple of hours. But I don't think I want to do 450 miles in this country. Yeah, I know. You're tired. I know you're tired. I'll put you back in a nap again if you want to, or we can finish the day early when you're done. When we've got you up to at least a silver. Because I know you're in the red again now. Oh, there we go. Momentum conserver. Well done. So if this is true to form, it'll be turn on, so which means we need to drag it out here, turn it on, and then we want to view it. So you need to do that, come and view it. Then hopefully will be enough that we can put you back to sleep in reception. Or maybe we'll see if there's somewhere upstairs. Ah, you can have a sleep upstairs. So then, then it's further for Geeta to walk to come and give you an air horn in the face. No, I don't think so. Oh, stream has gone offline. Okay. Okay, so let's pause the game. Okay. So hopefully that's back to streaming now. Okay, so why is live stream not working? Okie dokie, that's not so ideal. Okay, so let's okay, so that's fine, hopefully.